Hey everyone, Ganesta's video.
Hey everyone, my name is Kirana and I am back with yet another video. I am currently sitting in a gazebo by a very luxurious hotel, but we're not staying here as my family and we only came here on the premise of visiting or attending a food festival. And it is an annual food festival and I'm going to show you every bit of it. I filmed all footages of it, so don't worry. And I just want you to simply admire my surroundings because they are exceptionally breathtaking. Come on, I have a pond that surrounds my gazebo and it's supposedly reserved for koi fish, but I don't even see a single koi fish, so that's a bit concerning. Anyways, come on, oh my gosh, literally how magnificent. I have been pretty much mesmerized by this hotel for as long as I can remember. This hotel has been around since even before I was born, so that's the unique part about it. And given the lasting existence of this hotel, I've collected so much memories of this, and this place has been very special, not only to me but to my family as well. And yeah, just enjoy the video and I will see you when I see you. Anyways. Ikaw na di sana. Everyone, so we're starting with a very brief tour of the hotel. I'm currently strolling down this lane right next to the bar segment. Just take a look at this incredible view of the swimming pool area. It is relaxing. And who's this gorgeous gal? She's perfect. I'm actually heading for the female restroom, but you know what? In the meantime, let's just take a moment and admire every single corner, decoration, embellishment of this hotel's unit. Everything is just so well put together, organized, and I loved every artistic element to this. I mean, it's praiseworthy. So I'm currently waiting for my mom so that both of us can finally leave for the food festival by Land of Leisures. I am incredibly excited. I'm psyched. Let me just go on a bit of a tangent to film my mom do a review on the earrings that I recently bought for her. I actually did that in my last video, so definitely go ahead and check it out. I think it looks incredible on you. And here we are. There were numerous tenants across this one row and it's barely 1/4 of the entire layout. And we're starting with a burger purchase because we've been wanting a burger for so long. In promotion, this business is entitled Smokin' Buns and it sells a variety of exceptional meals across a regular fast food menu. But don't worry, they have their own specialties which I absolutely adore.
Mau coba? Mau ya? Boleh. Cheeseburger aja? Satu aja kak? Atau sama siapa?
My mom's currently queuing for her order at another tenant by Ayam Goreng Pratunam, which primarily sells traditional meals originating from Indonesia. Though I'm not very interested in it, considering that I have more of a Western tongue. And this is the long-awaited purchase of sugarcane beverages, my favorite of all time. I've even received a flight ticket decal. How lovely. And here's the sugarcane menu. They've got all these different mixtures, flavors. It's time for a taste test of our first two orders. You're getting the first look and it's wholesome. The burger's even loaded. And finally, the sweetness of the sugarcane beverage. I'm showing you the overall atmosphere of the food festival, which is both rowdy and overcrowded at the same time in some parts, understandably. Guess where we're going. So the host committee Land of Leisures did not just organize a food festival, but they also installed a pop-up unit inside the mall ahead of me, consisting of an ample amount of merchandise involving various clothing brands, jewelry lines, sunglasses, even album covers, and so on. There's the layout of the installation, with each tenant squeezed into their own little cubicle, with an extremely narrow one-way walkway. The worst part is we are now stuck at the front because several bystanders were promoting a new banking security system. The storm has passed and now we are at stop number 1. A jewelry sale by Padma Gayatri. They are truly the definition of elegance. I even tried one of their rings myself.
The accessories here, the bracelets, the earrings, the necklaces are all offered at affordable prices, and my mom eventually purchased 3 items. And here we are continuing our tour. We were drawn to stop number 2, which is a collection of sunglasses by Zona Kacamata. They provide a variety of colors of every pair for their customers, as well as frames and lenses that are frequently diversified by form. Following that, I stopped by an album display, which promotes singers across multiple musical categories. Did I happen to purchase anything from the last stop? No, even though it was a highly intriguing setup. Subsequently, we continued progressing down the walkway while filming all the wonderful tenants that have dedicated their work and time to their customers, plus this event. At this point, the surroundings becomes increasingly overcrowded, creating an insane volume of people in one area. Nonetheless, my mom was still eager in search of every possible purchase. And we've arrived at stop number 4, which happens to be our last.
Sort of purchase yourself.
Which sells a variety of objects starting from tote bags, phone leashes, notebooks, and hair cloths. Anyways, so we are finally out of the crowd and relieved, and we decided to stroll back to the food festival. Hey, we have a DJ in the house. Currently standing at a beverage sale by Mochilato. As before returning to my siblings, my mom is planning on buying my sister a cup of matcha. And I believe that they happen to sell mochi desserts as well. I chose to treat myself with a glass of fiber juice by Akar.
So we're heading towards a bakery called Solejo. I can't really pronounce it correctly.
And you know it, once again we are inside the mall.
Lu kayaknya Ija suka deh yang kayak gitu. Ija.
We've got all these pastries with very appealing designs, but remember, looks can be deceiving. We're back at the swimming pool, and the spectacle is just getting more scenic minute by minute. Remember when I said that looks can be deceiving? Well, my sandwich turns out bland. I gave myself a sip of my sister's matcha, which to be honest tastes regular. Here's a little update 5 minutes later where I'm returning into the mall to exchange my mom's earrings for a pair of a smaller size. Afterwards, I made my way back into the food festival venue where I discovered a stall to a famous coffee brand, Sender's Coffee, whose menu I hardly understood because it lacked an elaboration of the ingredients of each item. However, from the bottom of my heart, I know that my mom has always favored brown sugar. Thus, brown sugar coffee purchase it is.
Switch to size 6 from size 7, and then they told me that, oh, for my mom and the ring couldn't be exchanged because they had.
It is almost 5 p.m. and I feel like I have spent every second of my time to its maximum. Aside from that, before leaving for home later, I have opted for exploring the garden of this hotel, which is inevitably just as gorgeous as any other facilities. Furthermore, I settled in a gazebo overlooking the koi fish pond, which at best is undoubtedly soothing. I then remained seated with a book in hand titled Metamorphosis, which I'm actually on the verge of finishing. And it looks to me that we've reached the end. Thank you, everyone.
Alba.